Hey buddies, I'm currently with my mom. I thought it'd be so fun to do her showing me how to make like easy college meals. My mom cooks all the time and she's like one of the best cooks in the entire world. All these meals that we usually have like whenever I was home and stuff, and now I want to know how to cook them in my apartment since I'll have a kitchen. So today we're going to bring you all along and show you how to make a few of our favorite recipes. Like as my mom teaches me, we'll also be sharing it with y'all. So we're on our way to Target, so we'll show y'all what we have to pick up. But I think some stuff we already have at home.
We do. We have a short list today for the grocery store. Yay, Lauren.
Yay, Mom. Potato gnocchi. This is so good. My favorite like pasta sort of thing ever. And then this is a large raw shrimp with the tail off and peeled. We just got 2 bags of that for my family. And then grated Parmesan cheese, salted butter, red potatoes, and then these little chicken breast tender guys. We're starting. I think we're beginning with roasted chicken.
Roasted chicken.
Okay. This is what ours looks like.
When you buy a chicken, you always have to check. And it's best to do it under running water in case it's still a little frozen. You want to check and make sure that there are no
things,
giblets, neck. All right, so we put them in there. An easy peasy roasted chicken you and your friends could do like on a Sunday. So this is olive oil.
Okay.
You don't have this handy dandy thing.
No, I don't.
It's gonna spray it.
Okay.
Even them out. He kind of slides
Oh,
around.
the pool guy's here.
We have not tried this onion salt or the 21 seasoning. Just sprinkle.
We preheated the oven to 350 degrees, by the way.
And you want to give it a good coating so it gets kind of crispy.
Cute.
If you cover it thoroughly enough, you'll forget that it was a fresh, young chicken.
Okay. Going into the oven?
It's going into the oven.
Okay. For how long?
It will go in for about 2 hours.
2 hours?
Yeah, it's got to cook.
We're now making mashed potatoes. Hey, Sav and I used to always make mashed potatoes last year at her apartment. Mashed potatoes is just like the best meal ever. We're gonna make them my mom's way now.
It's actually the Pioneer Woman.
Oh, it's actually the Pioneer Woman's way.
They're the best mashed potatoes ever. And all the yuck off.
Okay.
And I don't put water in the pan
until
I've got all the potatoes in there. If they have any like little eyes, the little white things, that means they're a little older. Smell the bag of potatoes at the store.
Okay.
Years ago I got, and it was for the holidays, there was a horrible smell and they were spoiled. We're not going to do the whole bag.
If I were eating just for myself, how many would I need to do?
Maybe 4.
Okay.
So we're going to fill it up and cover the potatoes. These cook for probably 45 minutes.
Okay.
You just want to boil them.
Okay. So we do a nice little that one.
Mm-hmm.
We're now going to start the chicken Parmesan strips.
This is a not healthy recipe, but it's one of their favorites. A stick of butter.
A whole one?
Yeah. Sometimes more than that.
Microwave it, melt it.
Melt it.
Okay. We're pouring the Parmesan into a bowl. Look, it has a freshness seal. That's
I smell the chicken cooking already in the oven. Keep going, keep going, keep going. We'll probably use most of that.
This is what we just did.
I would just sprinkle maybe 4 or 5 shakes over it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's a lot.
No.
Italian seasoning. Just put like 3.
Ooh, perfect pinch. 1, 2, 3.
I'll put more, like 5.
4, 5.
6.
6.
7. You want it to be colorful.
Really, okay.
Good.
That was like 15.
Clean as you go so that you don't have a huge mess at the end. So we've got to wash the chicken. Rinse them. Put them on a paper towel to dry.
What are those white things?
Those are tendons. Now, you come over. Will you get a fork, honey, and break up this Parmesan cheese, please? I'm going to dip in butter. I'm going to put it in there and get your stuff close so that you don't have to make a big mess. You get a little butter bath. Put it in there and you're going to just...
flip it?
Coat it really well. And then lay it in the pan.
Oh, she's really kind of looking wiggly. Do you usually do this all by yourself?
I have for 30 years.
What is that? That looks like blood. I don't want to eat that one.
Well, you don't have to. Oh my stars in heaven. You want to give them breathing room. That's probably not. Sorry.
If you're wondering what we're going to do with these 6 meals once we've made them, we're going to eat them the rest of the week.
Maybe we should go on that cooking show.
The challenge.
Chopped?
Do they have?
That would be fun.
Mother, daughter?
Ooh, somebody make
It'd have to be all 3 of us, though.
Food Network, can you make a family cooking competition? Oh, wow, that really is so much cheese.
Mm-hmm. Because you like them crispy, right? You don't want to waste your Parmesan cheese.
Okay, they look great, huh?
They only go in for about 45 minutes.
So for 1 bag of the shrimps, we're doing it on the grill. I don't think we'll have one at our apartment. The other bag of shrimp we're going to do on the stove.
I have a big skillet.
Okay.
Olive oil.
Okay.
Garlic.
Okay.
Your shrimp.
Okay.
And I run the water in the bag. And then I drain them in a strainer.
Okay.
So some olive oil. Buy these at the store. Keep them in the freezer. And then you just pop them out like an ice cube.
Start breaking it up.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, those guys are so cute.
They are.
I just got that.
With your mashed potatoes, you need to get your cream cheese out and let it start softening.
Okay.
Along with a stick of butter.
Ow, it's really doing things. Oh, you just really dump them in. Okay.
Sorry.
All right.
Crushed red pepper.
Okay.
I won't use that much because I know that you don't like it too spicy. I'll use it more on the grilled. And then this is Himalayan pink salt, black pepper, and garlic.
Ooh, that's a good one.
So we're gonna sprinkle. Okay.
Oh wow, they're turning pink. We're gonna let them sit until they start turning pink, and then we'll turn them every so often.
So they're on a little fish rack on a cookie sheet.
What did you just do?
That goes in there. I sprinkled that on there. That's the
Southwest
chipotle.
Chipotle seasoning blend, salt-free, Mrs. Dash.
Keep an eye on these little guys. Okay. They're coming along.
Oh, bye.
Oh my stars, we've got a forest fire.
Oh no! You have to make sure you clean the grill.
Since this is just a tray going on.
Then it doesn't have to be perfect.
Yep.
And there you go. And how long do you have it on there?
Maybe 10 minutes. I'll come back and check it.
The shrimp is really cooking quite quickly. Potatoes are still doing their thing. It's been about, it's been 30 minutes. Just keep in mind, usually you wouldn't be making all of these things at the same time unless you really want to. So like, how do you check the potatoes? This conversation just happened, but I wasn't recording.
You take a fork and you poke.
Oh, cute. Tickle.
If it goes in easily and it feels like the potato is going to fall apart, then they're done. But this is still hard.
It's just simply not happening.
No, they're still hard. So I turned the fire up. Those are done.
Oh my gosh, they're done. Our first meal done. Complete. Woo! You would just say stir from here. Here's some shrimp for you.
They're the Cece's Veggie Company.
Are we making those or no?
It's better if you make them and you're gonna eat them right then.
Yes.
Okay, so then we don't have to do that.
But you could do these just in a little olive oil, garlic, put those on top.
Cute.
Fresh Parmesan. So this is a fairly healthy meal. So this on the squash, quesadilla, salads.
Salad. You can do regular pasta.
Regular pasta.
Cute. So they're all done.
Yeah.
Check them out, guys.
They look great.
Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome. Where are you holding this?
Just right here. Where's this from?
New Orleans.
Oh,
Grandma Rose got it for you.
thank you, Grandma. For me.
For us. For me, I think.
Where'd you get this one? Let's do an outfit of the day. Where'd you get it?
Oh my stars. I don't even know.
Because I remember when you did your cooking business.
You're so
Yeah.
cute.
I used to have a cooking business.
She did. She made the best sour cream enchiladas.
Oh my stars. I bet Grandma Rose bought me this one too because she used to get me aprons a lot. They're getting close, Bella.
Okay.
They're looking good. And I sprayed the grill, but they're sticking after I got them on there. I don't want to lose that little guy. I lost him. So these are about done too.
I'll show you how to make a quesadilla. You get your spatula and this, and you melt the butter. Then I do corn tortillas because I'm gluten free. You put it down like that.
Then I'm using Monterey Jack cheese. You sprinkle some on. Then you just get your
stop 10-minute timer,
like
please.
so. And you sprinkle it on there.
Your music to my ears.
How many? Probably like 6-ish. And then we usually sprinkle a little bit more cheese on top. Then you put the tortilla on top, a little pat of butter.
You're such a cutie.
Just a little tap.
She is a cutie.
Thanks. Look at you go.
Also, tell Chloe you like her hair part. Look, come here.
I was gonna say it was different. So these might be a little spicier than Mexican chipotle.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. But they'll be good for the quesadillas. Did you already put yours?
I'm gonna try.
Is it good? They're so good.
Those are too.
These are small bites.
You got them.
So you're just scooping those little buddies up too?
I am. What little sauce is in there?
We are now draining the potatoes. Oh, we're just really draining them right there. Toasty.
Yeah. Just drain them. Don't ever use an electric mixer.
Oh.
Start mashing just as soon as you get them out. And you're supposed to put them on a low heat while you're mashing.
Okay.
Just while you're mashing. You see what they're looking like? And even though they have the skins on, it's okay. And I do it until I get them about to that consistency. And then I turn the heat off.
Okay.
Butter, Lowry seasoning salt, cream cheese. And I've had it sitting out so it's getting soft. Put it in there.
All of it? A whole stick?
Yeah. We did not use the whole bag of potatoes, so I'm just gonna do like maybe half to 3/4.
Okay.
That's looking good. So I think that's all I'll put in there. So you just sprinkle these. Ready?
Yeah.
Good stuff. Set them here so that they can have air on all sides. Here's our water.
We're gonna let it boil.
Have to boil, and it says you can put salt.
Yeah.
Himalayan pink salt. It has health benefits. I don't know how many, but it's not as bad for you as plain table salt. So,
Oh, those look
chicken is
good.
done. Chicken Parmesan is finished.
So good.
Hot, hot, hot. Yeah, I think we're finished. Ta-da! As you can see, the butter's floating. So it's not the healthiest meal, but it's yummy, and you can do these on pasta. You could cut them up and put them on a salad.
This is the last thing we're making. Roasted chicken only has 6 minutes left.
Yes, so we're gonna put the gnocchi. We don't make this very often. You have to be very careful when you're putting this in here, Bella. It's like the shrimp. You just kind of want to sprinkle it. If you want to get a big spoon and just put them in there one at a time. I'm just one of those haphazard. I'm gonna just throw it in and get it done. Olive oil and garlic salt. And then if you like fresh cheeses, you could do fresh Asiago, fresh Parmesan. But the key is don't overcook them, okay? They have to come up to the top first. And then you set the timer for 2 minutes. It said you have to bring it to...
fail is usually defined as to fall short of success or achievement in something expected, attempted, desired, or approved.
What?
The noun fail is usually defined
What?
as embarrassing.
She's defining fail.
Humiliating situation, etc.
Hey, Google, stop.
No, that's Alexa.
Exaggerated importance.
Hey, Alexa, stop. That's the second time she's done that this week. She just starts talking.
Okay, so they all came to the surface and are still boiling. So now after this you wait 2 minutes. Okay, our 2 minutes are now up. We're just putting them in the strainer now.
Some olive oil.
Okay.
And this you can do whatever you like, but you always liked
Garlic
olive oil
salt.
and garlic salt. You'll tear them apart and make them mushy if you stir too much.
It's been 2 hours and the chicken is now done. My other camera died, so we just have this one now, but this one is also flashing.
So if this breaks apart from the bone, I'm putting it back in. And I'll
Okay.
probably put it back in for about 20 more minutes. Just because you want the drumsticks to break apart from the bone easily, and because when I cut into the thickest part, there's still a ton of juice and there's still some red inside, and I don't like that.
We are going to stop the video here. So, That's it.
Our first cooking video.
Our first cooking video. Tell us what other things you want to see us cook. Thank you so much, Mommy, for showing me all these things.
Absolutely. I hope
I'm
you and
so
your friends
excited.
enjoy them at college
Oh, we
this
will,
fall.
for sure. Bye.
Bye.
Fresh young chicken.
Do you
Why
want
does
to?
it have to say that it was young? No. Oh no, it's not wanting to leave, Mom.
This? Hello? Are you really close to my face? Because I have a lot of other things I could be doing. I'm just kidding.
I can hardly stand to breathe.
Here.
Lauren, you can't breathe anyways.
Before it sets off the smoke detectors.